Coin. Hello, YouTube's coin community. It's me, Robert, with Coin Up. Okay, guys, I'm going to take and I've got the videos to the Shenandoah Convention Center coin show. They're long, and a couple people have asked me if I have any shorter versions of it. So I decided to go ahead and cut a few of them down and just have some of the interviews. So you may want to look into them. There's one on the North Carolina Gold Rush. There's one, LadyDiane, Diane's Cabin. We got interviews with different people that showed up at the coin show that maybe you missed. And you didn't want to go through a 4, 5, 6 hour long video. So what I did is I broke them down. And there's a few of them done from JB, John Brandon Bowie. He's a great friend of the channel. So I'll try and remember on his to leave a link to his channel down in the description. So please check his channel out. But let's get into it. And JB does a wonderful job on his interview. So let's get started.
I think we may have, you know what, I was going to tell you guys we might be taking a break. However, I do see some people coming in to the stream.
Good morning.
Good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, Diane Durbin. Let me get to the right camera. So,
See my new hat?
yeah, sorry about that. Next, about 10 minutes? 10 minutes. Perfect.
Oh, good. I'm sorry,
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I have to show you
so in
my
about
hat.
10 minutes, we're going to have Patrick Hipple from the Osborne Mint. But we've got Lady Di. Fair warning, little YouTube. Fair warning.
Blue Moon Bee gave this to us.
Very cool.
Is that awesome?
Blue Moon B is still here. We've got Joe and Diane Durbin. We got Daniel Malone still here. So we're on the second day of the Cincinnati Coin Show.
Third.
It is the third. I'm sorry. Dealers were here on Thursday, right?
Yes, it's the final day.
Yeah. So
It's
today's the final day, which kind of sucks because I got to tell you, it's amazing the camaraderie, the history. They had a couple seminars today.
There's Lisa Simplified.
Lisa's
AKA
here.
my other self, just so you know who she is.
She's awesome.
She is awesome.
She was keeping me straight earlier to let me know I'm screwing up my cameras.
You know, she's a tech lady.
Yeah. Oh, is she?
Yeah, by trade.
Interesting.
Yeah.
See, it's amazing how people in our community, you know, some of the skills and things that they bring
talents
in.
they bring. Yeah, now she's
Well, Lisa, if you were here,
simplifying things and becoming more, what's the word? Oh, there goes our banner.
oh, yeah, the wind. It's getting windy out. Lisa, if you were here, you could help me with these cameras personally.
Hey, always wanting my silver. How are you? Good to see everybody. I miss everybody. See, I don't normally wear hats,
Well, if that hat was specifically made for
but
you.
you know, you got to do do the thing, and it doesn't really fit, and it looks so organic.
So what's going on with the Durbin table today? How are our sales? How are
It's a little slower than yesterday, but that's typical for the last day.
Yep.
And but the traffic is good.
Good.
People are flowing. We're making deals, whaling and dealing. You know
Cool.
how that works.
Yep.
And yeah, there's some kids that came in. We had a guy, I think he started collecting coins when he was 5 years old. And he was he loves 50-cent pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So he saw Benjamin, a 1943 Benjamin, which is what he's missing. And it was right there in front of his face, and he just got excited. He was like, I've never been to a coin show before.
Aww.
I think he might be 10 years old. Maybe
Really?
12.
Wow.
Yeah. He's been collecting
So he's a
since
young'un.
5 years old.
Wow.
His mom pulled out his magnifying glass that has the lights on it so he can see in detail. I mean, it was the coolest thing I ever saw.
That is amazing.
And he
'cause-
looked around and I remind me of Axel. He gets excited and starts shaking and he was like, oh, this is so cool. I said, yes, go.
That's
Go
awesome.
journey.
Well, and it's going to be people like that
That's what it's about.
continue the hobby and
Oh,
whatnot.
exactly.
Mr. Petty from the Columbus, he's the president of the Columbus Coin Club. He was just here and he closed the interview with right there.
Right around the corner.
So Mr. Petty closed the interview with something I'd never heard before, but I'm going to take with me going forward. He said, "I am not an owner of a coin. I'm merely a custodian of it."
Ooh, that is a good point.
Yeah, and
That
so
is-
it's
yeah.
his job to hold on to it,
Be a good
and then
steward
be a
towards
good
it.
steward.
Yes.
Talk about the history of it, and then eventually pass it on.
Exactly.
So-
and depending on how you pass it on, that's up to you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, whether it's through family or through flipping it over
Mm-hmm.
to another buyer. But this got complicated. It got complicated. Oh my, Lisa. Oh, it's all complication. That is a good story. It is a good story. I think he was 10. He might be 12. He was a young boy.
That's amazing.
His
that
name
he
was Ethan. I do remember that.
started collecting at 5.
5 years old. I
Most
know.
kids at 5 years old don't even know what a coin is.
Well, you know, Axel's got a collection too, but not because he collected, because his papa gives it to him. So, you know, although this year he did go to his first coin show with us in the Twin Cities.
How was that?
Oh, he loved it.
Wow.
He came back with a bag full of coins and he's like, look, I won this one. And there was one that's, oh my goodness, it was a 1909, can't remember, ST wheat cent that he got. And we
Oh,
put it
wow.
in a flip. It was in amazing shape. That was from picking from a pile of pennies.
Good Lord.
I know. What in the world do you people not know what you have
Yeah.
there?
That's insane.
I mean, even I know that's a good
a
coin to get.
1909
It's a
SVDD
rare-
is...
Well, if it was an exactly. And, you know.
Wow. So the Twin Cities coin show, I've never been to Michigan.
Minnesota.
Minnesota. How
Everybody
was
says
that?
Michigan. It was interesting. The Twin Cities, there was actually 2 of them. We only went to one because we spent all our money and there was no sense in going to the other one. Because we found some really great deals.
Right.
The traffic isn't as heavy, but they do like once a month
The coin shows are once a month?
in that particular
Wow.
area.
Holy
We don't go to every one of them, and then there is 2 cities that do it twice a year, spring and fall.
Gotcha.
And it was nice because then we can go see grandbaby. It's 2 hours away. And this is the year we first ventured into coin shows
Okay.
in our local state. And I forget that link. I was going to ask Joe about that. How you can find, because I know there's a couple of people like Lisa Simplified was looking for.
I'm gonna get a USB drive with the PDF on it. I'll bring it. I just want to make sure we're here. I'm gonna go.
Oh, yes, sir.
and get it.
Absolutely, sir.
Where was I? Missed it.
Oh, so they're twice a year and then going into...
Oh, we were able to go see our grandbaby because that's 2 hours away. But
Nice.
this was the first year that we actually ventured, and there's a link that shows you what coin shows are in your local state.
Nice.
Oh, well, come on back.
And I'm going to get that together and put that on my stream for people and for
Gotcha.
from Joe. But he chucks that, and it's just part of a great link.
Yep. What's next for the Durbans?
Probably going to see what we can do as far as connecting with a local coin club.
Cool.
Build relationships with them.
Absolutely important. Always got to do that.
Hi, Pop. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
RC Pop's in the house.
And then, of course, we're going to have our auction on Wednesday.
Yep.
We won't have one Monday.
This
Because
Monday,
we'll be
right.
traveling.
Traveling back from here.
We're
Gotcha.
leaving Monday.
How long of a trip is that?
13 hours.
Ooh, wow. So, just to give everybody an idea, the Durbans travel 13 hours to come to the Cincinnati Coin Show, and they travel by vehicle. So, some of you out there, if
Here
you're
it comes, guys. Get ready.
for planning perspectives, next year around this time, we will do this same coin show. We will have the same live stuff. We'll have the same more dealers and presenters. So really think about
Hey, King Arthur.
next July coming out for this.
For sure.
Lisa, are you when you say the VA coin show pushed till October? Do you mean Virginia? Is she from
Yes,
Virginia?
Virginia.
I'm
VA
from
is Virginia.
I'm from Virginia as well, Lisa.
Oh, are you?
Yep. I live in Arlington.
I didn't know that. I guess I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
Did you move?
I live in Arlington and I work in DC.
Okay, that's what's throwing
Yep.
me off is the DC job.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
So Lisa, if you're in Virginia, I'm in Virginia. Maybe I'll see you at this Virginia coin show. Believe it or not, guys, I've never gone to any other coin show other than this one, and there's a reason why I do that. It's because I trust Joe Durbin, I trust Daniel Malone, and I trust Robert Lawson. So I am scared to death to go to any other coin show because I just don't trust somebody if they're putting something in front of me and if it's cleaned or if it's been altered or tampered. So that's why I come to the Cincinnati Coin Show every year. Don't miss it, because I am just absolutely so scared to go to another coin show because I don't know who I could trust. It's the Virginia Beach Coin Show.
Yes.
It would be cool to see you in my neck of the woods. Lisa, I'd love to see you too.
Absolutely,
If it's in
Lisa.
October, I might be able to do that.
Well, here's the thing: once you experience a coin show of this nature, and you see quality, and you see quality coins being from various different vendors, lots of slabs, lots of whatever. When you end up going to these other local coin shows, which what we found was that you knew what to look for, what to watch out for.
Nice.
And you're starting, and so we got this under our belt, and then go to these other coin shows. Then you start seeing the same vendors at different places that you bought from before,
Right.
and you're happy with, and so you build relationships. It all starts at square one.
Budget Coin Hunter, I'm not sure where you are at. So in about 2 or 3 minutes, we're going to have our next guest.
Yes.
Our next guest is a gentleman from the Osborne Mint. His name is Patrick Hipple. I can't wait to talk to Patrick about some of the history that I learned about the Charlotte Mint from Mr. Petty, because Patrick might be able to share some interesting information about how the Osborne Mint here in Cincinnati actually contributed to minting coinage during the Civil War.
Can I take your last donut?
Yes, please, sir. By all means. Better than let it go sit there, right?
Get it all dried. And
So
Krispy Kremes are the best.
they are.
Oh man, melt in your mouth.
So that's the
I'm like a little
presentation?
kid in a
Yeah, do you
candy
have
store
PowerPoint
with
in your
that.
system?
Hey,
I
freaking-
do not know. Let me check, sir. All right, so we're going to do our coin op. I want you guys to take 5
Take 5, yeah.
because I'm going to have Mr. Hipple come in from the Osborne Mint, and I've got to get that presentation downloaded from Mr. Petty. So once I get that presentation downloaded, I will.
Bye guys.
I do have PowerPoint.
See you when I get to.
I just want to make that one correction
Be
on
safe.
it so when you put it up.
Sure.